Hey guys, welcome back to me for commentaries, and today we're going to be doing Tower of Table Flipping, the Ring 2 second intense tower. Man, that was a really good description of it. But anyway, we're going to be joined by Ft.Damjom, one of my friends for today. He's going to be in the VC. Say hello, Ft.Damjom. Yeah, he's going to be here. But anyway, this is a mid to low intense tower in Ring 2. And my personal thoughts is that it's actually pretty solid. It's a good classic tower. It's actually one of the better ones. But anyway, let's get into it. So, this video is probably going to be extremely short because this tower is like 7 minutes long. It's literally one of the shortest towers in the game, so yeah. Anyway, starting off the forward one, just got some ball jumps. It's table flipping. I don't think we need kill brick lag. But anyway, for these cylinder wraps, kind of hug the wall with your side and not your front, like this. And then for these final ones, do it with your front like I am. Okay, so it's me from the future right now since I'm editing this video, and while watching the footage just to make sure it's good, I noticed that my friend Ft.Damjom's voice in this video was extremely quiet. And I really don't know why, since Discord wasn't muted or anything like that. It was just, I don't know why he was really quiet. But anyway, the point is, I'll try to fix it for the next video. So for this video, you're just gonna have to deal with it, because I don't really want to re-record this, so sorry. But anyway, let's go back to the video. And we are already almost at floor 2 with 20 seconds. I mean, 30. Yeah, not 20, 30. And then for this wedge, jump onto the second one and then do a head hitter up. And now you're at floor 2. So just got a little stick out. And this platform right here is falling, so keep in mind of that. And then go up here. And then wait for this X pusher. It might take a while to go back up because the physics on this thing are quite strange. And then let it boost yourself up to these kill bricks. Make sure you don't die of damage like I'm about to do. Oh no. Then just go on here. Yeah, do it from this side because this side isn't possible, and this side might be possible, but it's a lot harder. But it's the easiest when it's on the side, so do that. Now let's see if you can do it. Hey, I don't think it's possible. It's either a very high nil jump or it's not possible. Anyway, just got a little head hitter, go up here. And then these spinning platforms are a bit weird sometimes, so try to angle, like, not angle. Try to aim for the corner when you spin on them like this. So go on the corner, then aim when it's at the corner. And now I just jump down to here. And then just got some slant. This part has a lot of slants. So for this jump, aim outwards and not try to, like, don't try to do a head hitter. And same for this one, don't try to just head hit. I would recommend, like, wrapping outwards. And now we're at floor 3. So, just try to land on this ball, and then from this ball, jump at the peak, and then just hold W, like I did. Then just got a one-stood ball platform. And these kill bricks are can't collide false, so don't worry about getting knocked off. Just try not to take too much damage. Then just got some slants. And for this slant, I would recommend jumping from the top and then angling down like this. And then for these one-studs, these can give you a lot of trouble if like, you're first attempting this. So basically, just kind of hug the wall. And then for this wrap, aim for the second one. Don't aim for the bottom one, because I think that jump is significantly harder, in my opinion. But anyway, we're at floor 4, I mean. So, yeah, just kind of got some simple wraps. I would recommend... Yeah, this floor is actually really short. Anyway, just keep going around like this. Yes. And then you got let me count the studs on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 9 stud wraps. So just be careful with that. Just kind of hold W and then wrap around like that. And then just go over here. And just angle yourself a bit for that stick out wrap, whatever you want to call it. And then it's got some head hitters. And now you're at floor 6. So what you want to do is go up here. I'm kidding. You actually just have to walk through these stairs. Fully indicated, by the way. Very cool. So for these starting ones, you might accidentally high jump on them, so just don't panic if you accidentally do that. Just try to land on the platform. And then yeah, everything else from this point is a conveyor, but it's very slowly like this. And when we mean everything, yeah, and when we mean everything, like even these balls, they're conveyors, all right. This jump conveyor, yeah, one stud conveyor, pretty funky. And then the last conveyor goes inward toward like the inside of the frame. Then it's got some easy kill brick wraps. And then for this part, just kind of hold W on the ladder, and then you'll go up it like this, and then just once you get to the top of it, just hold A or D, depending on which way you're going. And then for this one, you could flick on top of that slant, but that's not very cool, and you're probably not going to be able to do that at your skill level, so just kind of like go backwards like this, and then press space and shift, and you should jump off. And I don't mean at the same time, I mean like press space, then shift, so you move backwards. Anyway, for this, for moving on to floor 6, for this part, I would recommend just pressing W, then space like that, so you can skip doing another backwards ladder jump, I guess the name of it is. Anyway, do the same thing here, just press W and then space. And then you got this, like, kind of jank wobbling platform thing. So just kind of keep going on it like this, and when it goes backwards, jump on it so you get a bit more height. And then once you, if you think you have enough, probably jump on it a bit more just so you have a little bit more, because you can get kind of screwed over. Also, if you fail it, you drop down back to, like, most likely for 5. So just be careful of that. Anyway, just keep going back and forth until you go over here. Yeah.
You go down to floor 3. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, I did it, so I'm going to wait for him to VM back up. Haha, imagine being rich and being able to afford that. But anyway, this jump looks really scary, but I would recommend just doing it in first person, just holding space, then W, and then you'll land on the ladder smoothly. And then just got some more backwards jumps, so just kind of move backward like that. Press space and then press shift so you land on it. And then same thing here. And don't worry about these ladders being slanted. They still have the same physics, so you don't need to, like, try to calculate that into jumping. And then for this one, I would just recommend slowly pressing, like, W and D so you can go up it, because sometimes you can accidentally walk off if you overshoot. And now we're at floor 7. So these platforms are wobbling. Yeah, they're... You called them loose. Oh, you're getting unfriended. Oh, okay. Don't walk around that like I did. I accidentally walked around that and didn't press space, so that would have been cringe. I think it used to be an O, but now it's a O_O. I don't even know how to say that. But anyway, these wraps, I don't understand the formation of them. They look like they could be wobbling, but they're not. But anyway, just jump on the kill brick.
This part is really bad.
Yeah. Anyway, just do the sphere jump. Don't try to do it with only shift lock. Treat it like a climbable 12 stud. So like hit it with your front without shift lock, because if you do it with shift lock, if you've ever played any like hard ball jump tower like CN, you'll know that if you use shift lock on a ball jump, you will most likely get just like bonked off by the ball. Anyway, this jump is kind of scary, so kind of angle yourself out like this and then go in like that. And that's a pretty tough jump. Anyway. Yeah. And now we're at floor 8 almost. You just got these last long jumps. Oh, this jump is... Yeah, this is kind of a leap of faith, sort of. Anyway, I do this in first person, and I just hold D, like, just press space and then hold D and just try to kind of hope you get it, and then just kind of, like, know where you land. Yeah. And then just land on this thing, and then just do a simple head hitter. And try not to fail it, because that head hitter is actually a 1 stud, and those are pretty tough. Anyway, now you just got this little 1 stud, like, going up a pillar kind of thing, so just don't mess this part up, just use precision, and you'll be good. And now we're at floor 8. So now you got some easy 2 stud wraps, then just go in here, and then do a head hitter up to here. Let me just do it. And then you can jump into this little maze with the kill brick spinner. So the route is, let me just follow Damjom since I don't remember the route. Go in this 1 stud gap, you'll see all these poles. Just kind of squeeze yourself through. Don't really worry about the kill brick spinner. It doesn't do that much damage, but if you go too slow, you can die from it, but just don't. But anyway, moving on, you got... Yeah, 10 stud wrap. So kind of angle yourself like I do, like this, and then to hold, and then press W or hold W, whatever you want to do. So you're like kind of like you can kind of see, your head kind of clips into the wall a bit, and then just do that, like that. Those are pretty tough, but thankfully there's a catch net here, so you can practice doing them all you want. But I would recommend, like, before you go into this, I would recommend just learning how to do those, because it's a very important skill, especially for later towers. Anyway, for this jump, if you try doing it like this, you will hit your head there, so I'd recommend doing it in first person, just holding W and space, and you'll go right in. And it's got some head hitters. And now it's got this tightrope. I would just recommend using alignment like this. And let me make sure I'm still recording, because that would be tragic if I wasn't. I am, so that's good. Anyway, moving on to everyone's least favorite floor, floor 9. So starting off for those... Yeah, just kind of hug the wall for those first thin studs, but people don't like this floor because this floor has thin studs. And no one likes thin studs. So for this jump is a slanted, so just kind of go on here. And then treat it like a long jump. And now you got this little half stud. So land on the half stud first, and then slowly go across this in first person. Then use alignment for this little tiny tightrope. And then what you want to do from there is just jump over to here. Now you got this little balcony, so you can just look out at your progress. Only 1 floor left. I mean, 2 floors, really. So just don't mess up, if that helps at all. And my friend just walked off the balcony. Wow, good job, Damjom. Anyway, moving on, you got this little head hitter, so kind of just go in on the bottom one. You might be able to land on the top one, but just go on the bottom one, and then do a head hitter. But basically, just kind of, I don't really know how to explain half studs. Just, you'll get a good idea of where your hitbox is eventually, but give me a second. I need to do something. Okay, so back over to this wrap. I just wanted to explain this a little more in depth. So don't try to jump it like a normal wrap where you just like go parallel. Angle yourself a lot, then land angled, because you could go into ladder like climbing animation accidentally, and that would not be good because that could happen. I just Ft.Damjom demonstrated that. But anyway, I would recommend just like learn how to do thin studs. If you don't learn early, it's gonna suck when you get to towers like TODC. But anyway, for these final thin studs, use alignment, please. You're not doing this part without alignment. Like, you see these things, you're not doing these without alignment, but these look kind of tough, but luckily, if you just kind of face forward, and as you can see, the left side of my cursor, which is your hitbox, actually, is on the half stud. Just use alignment, which is dot and comma, and then you can just walk across like this. It looks very scary, but you can do it. Yeah, you don't need to jump. Don't jump at all. Don't do that. Then land on this final stud, and then, like, kind of go into first person, then go back in first person. Make sure you're, like, when you ghost it, make sure your left side of the cursor is still in the stud. Then you do a head hitter up like that. Make sure to not slide off the thin stud accidentally, because that would not be fun, to say the least. Anyway, now you got half studs, because woo. Yeah, now you got these weird half stud head hitters. Again, just angle yourself out, then land on them like this, and now you're at floor 10. Don't mess up, because floor 10 is actually really easy. You just need to not be, like, just don't overestimate the jumps, because these are actually not that bad. Anyway, for this tightrope, just kind of use alignment like this. Oh, by the way, floor 9 was the hardest floor, so you should be good after that. Anyway, moving on, just got a few wraps. I'm gonna do it legit. I'm not gonna do the wall hop, because, like, anyway, for this part, you actually could skip it by just doing a wall hop here, which is on the one stud. Oh, did they fix this part? Oh, they fixed it. There's not two spinners now. Oh, there's not two spinners now. Okay, so this part used to absolutely suck because this thing wouldn't move. Basically, kind of stay on the front of this and then go backwards. Keep in mind all the kill bricks here, because you can take a lot of damage if you're not careful. Then, once you get to the end, just do a head hitter up like that. And now, just heal up a bit, because there's still a lot of kill bricks. These kill bricks are can't quite false. It's not. Is it a GBJ? Oh no, you can. If you do fall in there, you can actually just jump back up on the sphere. But it looks like Ft.Damjom died, so we're gonna wait for him. Okay, unlike what Ft.Damjom made it look to be, it is not a GBJ. You can actually just get into climbing animation on the ball, so just make sure you don't mess up. And these poles are can't quite false, so you don't need to worry about that. But anyway, you're at the final stretch. Just got some like just one studs, and then you got this funny jump. This jump's pretty funny. So basically, this is a quarter stud, and the only advice I can really give is just, you can do the alignment strat like I said on floor 9, or well, Ft.Damjom is trying to skip it by doing a really far jump with item. Yeah, there's this weird item glitch where you can actually just get a lot of speed suddenly. Oh, he actually did it. He did the jump. Don't try to do what he did. Don't do that. But yeah, anyway, if you're new to thin studs, I recommend just using alignment. Then just kind of, let me just go back to the beginning of the thin stud real quick. Just kind of make sure the left side of your cursor is on it. Then go out like this, center your character, and then keep the left side of your cursor on it like that. And then you can just jump off, and there, you beat table flipping. But yeah, if you beat that, congratulations. It's actually a fairly hard intense, and it's just good practice for thin studs. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up here, guys. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another upload. See ya.